So about 25 years ago, I was just entering this industry, and I'm kind of all or nothing, and I wanted to learn more about it. And as the time I was entering, New Jersey was going into some licensing laws, and you needed to be certified and licensed and have so many credits of training. And I researched around and I talked to a lot of people in the industry, and they recommended NAFED as a very all-encompassing program. You can learn all the different disciplines and meet and network with so many different people in the industry. So I gave it a shot. I guess you could say it was love at first sight, and I'm still here today. Currently, I'm a member, and as of recently, I'm a presenter, but I've been on the board. I was a regional director for a few years, took a step up to the executive board, worked on the executive board for a few years, stepped down to go back to working on my business, but I'm going to put my feet back in the ring and maybe play again with them. They bring a very big value to us. I don't know that enough people realize what they offer. They keep us very up to date on codes. They keep us up to date on different training. Manufacturers come in and do training for us that we would probably not get had you not been part of this organization. You get to network with people you'd probably never meet on the street in your day-to-day. And we pick up a lot of lessons from our own losses amongst the group when you're doing this networking. And it's a very good venue for you to meet the different manufacturers, see what opportunities, what products are out there that, again, you probably would have never heard of. And I'm not just talking fire protection products. They go as far as, we've had banks in here who work with lines of credit. We've had programming software companies come in. So you really get everything, one-stop shop. You could kind of call it the NAFED Amazon. The technical role is pretty much all of this industry. People like me, we just keep it moving financially, but the technicians are everything. And that's one of the reasons NAFED is so important, because our technicians need to stay on top of the product lines. They need to stay on top of the codes. They need to know the what-ifs and the what-nots in the industry, and you get a lot of that here. The technician is your boots on the ground. They're who keep you alive in the industry, so you've got to kind of keep them alive. I love this question. I love when people generationalize our folks. One of my favorite things I hear people say all the time is, what are we going to do with this generation, right? I am very sure, I'm beyond sure that my parents said the same thing about my generation coming up. Like, these kids are lazy, they're never going to amount to anything. How are we going to rely on them to keep our world going? I think these kids are so innovative. I think they're going to bring some wonderful new ideas to the table of this industry. They're going to streamline us. I think the technology, the capability they have in technology is going to change and make this whole industry a lot more efficient, environmentally and financially. I think there's a great group coming up. Follow your gut. You folks know what you're doing, and just keep doing the right thing, and never let your personal opinion get into your decision making. Always follow what feels right, and you'll do very well.